Has been sensational.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Out there with Leon Poe. That's Rondo. That's Tony Allen. And it's Peterson in at the small forward.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
KG, that's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Dumar's the pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Lambeer. Here's Dumar's. Drills it from outside. Dumar's got 9 points.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
They get it again. Oh, and he goes in for the dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Johnson dishes to Rodney. The baseline J. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ryer's got his second basket of the night.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Poe kicks to Garnett. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rondo passes to Poe. Feeds it to Garnett. Here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Rondo's got 24 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now. That's been the key.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
A different look here for Detroit. Edwards comes in for Dennis Rodman. That's Caspian for Aguirre. Boston also with the sub. Perkins, who's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Lambeer with the steal. Watch the jump! And Caspian has it in the corner. And another 3 for Detroit.
The defense disrespected his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Caspian's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Rondo can't get it to go.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Lambeer a screen. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Johnson, tries to save it. To the paint, here's Poe. Nice D from Lambeer. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Edwards with the screen. Rondo against Johnson. Shot clock at 3. And Dumars gets it to go.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rondo kicks to Allen. Back to Rondo. The dish to Poe. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Dumars against Allen. Perkins with the block.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Kicks it to Allen. Shoots over Dumars. Here's Rondo. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Rondo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Johnson, the pass to Edwards. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lambira screen. The microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And the Pistons making a change here. Dawkins checked in. Stolen by Dumars. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Rondo against Johnson, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take 4 check in for the Pistons. 1:10 left to play in the third. They set the screen. Good on the shot. Dumars got 10 points here in the second half.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Rondo dishes to Perkins. Over Dawkins. Piston again missing.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For Detroit, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The first one falls. Rodman is checked in for Detroit. Aguirre comes in for Johnson. The Celtics also with a sub. Garnett's checked in. It's Allen on the wing. Rondo against Dumars. And it's Rondo penetrating. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So it's Detroit now. We got Aguirre. Hopkins is out there with Mahorn. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Rodman in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from the inside.
Peterson the pass to Garnett. Here's Pollard. Here's the 3. Joe Dumars with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Rondo. And the jam by Rajon Rondo.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Right, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
At all.
You might look at him and think he can't get up, but he finds a way to consistently surprise the D by rising way above them time after time. That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Rodman sets a screen. Outside Dumars. 5 on the clock. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. Dumars got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Pollard. Back to Garnett. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Aguirre against Allen. Back to Dumars. Another 3 for Detroit.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Here's Allen on the left block. Pass to Pollard. Back to Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Count the basket. And that's now 30 points for Rajon Rondo.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and allowed way too many second chance points.
Bill Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in from a horn.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Celtics. Rajon Rondo taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Pass to Peterson. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Dumont. Lambier with a screen on Allen. Backed away. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Rondo, and he banks in the layup. Rondo's got 33.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
It's stolen by Rondo, and here we go with Allen running it up the court.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
And on the other side, that's an annoying miscue. Total lack of focus.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And with the new TV deals, we've seen players' salaries and caps certainly skyrocketing. What does that do in affecting relationships among the players, between the players, within a team?
I think, Kevin, when guys are happy, obviously with their salaries, they play better. But I think also it can affect sometimes, let's talk about it team-wise. You have a guy that's not playing at the level that you thought he would be playing. Because of the numbers, it's going to be harder and harder to move some of those guys. Then you have a guy that's playing better than a guy that's making a lot of money. He's going to expect, and some of these teams are not going to be able to play, so you're going to see a lot of movement. And back in our day, Kevin, my day, you didn't see that much movement. Because of these skyrocketing salaries, I think now it's going to be more and more movement.
And Steve, with the new deal signed between players and the league, it'll be, I think, easier for teams that have drafted a players now to keep that player and not lose them to more money to another team.
You're totally right. I think guys get drafted and they can play. They will definitely be there for years and years because they can make the most money with their teams respectively.
Perkins dishes to Rondo. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Looking for Perkins, he gets it there. There's the feed to Allen. The dive by Rondo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's off on the first. And he he sinks the second. You know, Smitty, as the game grows internationally, we've seen a contrast drawn between the academies, for instance, in Europe and Australia, and the youth basketball organizations in this country. Do you think we're doing it the right way? Should there be change, more policing of just how things are run at a very young level?
I think more policing, Kevin. I think also coaches being better equipped to be able to be around young kids. I think also how many games these kids are playing. I think obviously you want them to have games, but when they're playing 5, 6, 7 games in a weekend, I just think that's too much.
Here's the pass to Aguirre. Here's the screen. Lambeer screen. Rodman passes to Johnson. Ball's not loose. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Again, the Pistons score.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Here's Perkins. Lambeer grabs the board. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-1 run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Celtics with possession here. 10-point lead. Here's Brown. Here's Johnson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Never much doubt on how this was going to go. They just totally outworked them today.
Brown kicks to Johnson. Oh, jammed by Johnson.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Dumars. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Dumars got 33.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Now Johnson. Rodman. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.